Welcome to another episode of the Brotherhood podcast.
You sound so
Yo,
right
look,
now.
man, I'm just going to tell y'all straight up. We had recorded a ginormous chunk of this episode already. Almost half this episode was we were in the middle of recording right now, today at this time, right as I'm speaking to you. And my nephew,
Who
just
remain nameless?
no, that kid, Jay, the little JJ, little jerk.
Not nameless.
Now you're nameless. Decided to hit the breakers in the house, man. Turn everything off.
He did. He turned everything off.
Yeah, so he's dead to me.
He's dead to him.
He's dead to me.
He's
not my nephew
barely
anymore.
He's barely hanging on for me, but I mean,
He's not my nephew anymore. I don't know who this kid is. Just be up in here.
that was messed up.
Yeah.
But
Now
anyway,
I'm looking at it and this thing is crooked. Nah, it's
I
bothering
think
me.
he's just nitpicking now. at this
Yeah, I am, man. Everything's gonna irritate me now.
point. So before the break,
No, not even before the break. We might as well just talk. This is gonna be a short episode because I don't have time for all this bullshit now.
I love the real organicness
So
of this show.
here's what it comes down to. We were talking about the Fat Joe Ja Rule versus. I didn't watch. I watched literally only the highlights because
much.
I don't got time for this shit. I could care less.
And we all knew what the hell was going to happen. You could all deny it if you wanted to, Fat Joe lovers, but we all knew what was going to happen.
Yeah, man. It was. If Ja Rule said it best, the songs are the songs. Also, everybody was talking about it. Fat Joe was trying to beat Jadakiss up there.
He tried.
And he didn't have it.
And it didn't work.
And he's never given me that vibe
Yo,
before
because he's
that he
not-
has that in
No,
him.
He does it because he's not a good rapper. He doesn't do this shit.
Even take that aside. As far as just like
He's not a good performer
performance and
either.
stuff like that, he's never given me killer vibes.
Nope.
Like, so it is what it is.
He's never gone to Summer Jam. People was like, damn, did you see that Fat Joe set? No one's ever done it.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. That's where I stand on that too.
It's never happened.
And then of course it was that dumbass question. Oh, who's gonna get the Ashanti record? Are you insane,
there's
nigga?
no reason for the question because Ashanti was murdering. Therefore,
Yeah,
it's
pretty much
automatic.
Pretty much.
She's going to job. It's that simple.
It's
There's
definitely going to job.
There's no, and even if you have her on the song that you think you're gonna win that one, you're not gonna win it anyway. You're lost. You lost.
You lost.
Ashanti is not that significant in the song for you to make you win this song.
Yeah, and what's love, nigga?
Yeah,
Come on,
son.
bro. Like,
Come
get
on,
out of
son.
here.
And Ja Rule's in that song, by the way. So
I wonder if he did play We Thuggin'.
I hope not.
I don't
I
know.
mean,
Like,
I like the song, but
I don't know how you gonna get away with that one, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know how you can do that one.
Gotta-
And Make It Rain, because he was on that one too.
Well, the remix, right?
But still, people do that. Look, Jadakiss and the Locks play freestyles for their mixtape.
Yeah, but they could
That's true.
because it was the locks, nigga. Like, who the fuck? Don't. I still say that in order for the locks to have any kind of competition in the verses, they gotta go against Wu-Tang, nigga.
I
And
said
that's
that.
it.
I was also talking about that earlier, though. I said Wu-Tang because how RZA set everybody up. There's a lot of hits.
There's too many.
There's a lot of hits.
There's
going
too many.
around.
Nobody is beating Wu-Tang in
Period.
the verses.
It's period.
It's stupid
Because
to think
RZA
so.
set them up too easy. It's too dope.
Because if let's put it this way, if they could have done the same format that
The Locks and Dipset did.
well, that Dipset more so did.
Yeah.
Because what Dipset was doing was playing a lot of singles records and not really a bunch of Dipset records. If Wu-Tang does that, nigga, you crazy? You got Churches Let Go, nigga. You got any Method Man record, Bring the Pain. You got fucking ODB records you
There's
can just
nothing-
drop out of
what do you
nowhere.
got? I'm saying.
You got Only Built for Cuban Links that
Nigga,
you can
what
just
are you
drop out
saying?
there.
That's what I'm saying. What
Nigga,
are you
you
saying?
got fucking Liquid Swords.
I was
nigga.
about to say,
You
what do
drop
you
that
say?
shit. You got the Inspect the Deck joint. Like,
What do you say?
you don't have a chance, nigga.
Look, man. They're nothing to fuck with. That's all you got to know.
The
man.
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck. Speaking of, have you been watching the show?
I haven't started yet, but I'm going to.
Like, at all?
No, I haven't.
Like a
watched it.
single episode?
I haven't watched a single episode yet.
Nigga, you are
I wanna
fucking
get in, I have
missing
I have to get in my relaxed mode to watch it.
Nah,
I love
nigga,
that show.
You need to sit your ass down and watch that shit. That shit'll put you in relaxed mode, nigga.
All
You have no choice. That shit is dope, nigga.
Yeah?
The new
The
season.
second one's I
Second
bet,
season
I
is
bet.
off the Richter, bro. We already started fire. We have nothing to talk about, nigga. You haven't watched
Well,
it.
then you can just wait till next week,
Man, you
nigga.
fucking suck, man.
Shut up. I'm
fucking
on
suck.
it, nigga. The point is, AZ's album. Yeah, AZ's album was dope as fuck.
AZ's album was absolute flames, nigga. That
Yeah,
shit,
like-
that AZ
It's Big Nas, nigga. I don't care what
is
no one says
the cold.
That-
No,
the
look.
coldest shit.
AZ is vibe. He has a vibe mentality. Like all the production and everything, he never had to come off like super hard with
No.
anything like crazy, like just like a beat that's like boom, you know, like
Yeah,
that
he
makes
was
you
just
feel like, that
he
nigga was
spitting.
vibing, chilling.
He was chilling, and you
And
could tell he
talking
was,
that
he
real
was
shit.
and he was enjoying himself in the
Man,
album.
look, these are the albums I like
Yeah.
because it's like there's no fanfanfare,
And it's
there's
organic
no
as hell.
expectations. You just got to drop it and do what you do best, and he
Facts.
did that.
and that's a fact. He did that. Bless you.
Wow, Lord have mercy.
That was
Yeah,
unnecessarily
the AZ album was absolute flames, man.
It was
I
crazy.
just-
It was dope because I didn't even see it, and then when I saw it, I was like, ooh.
And then I forgot the name of the song, but I wish we would have done our love songs after that because he had a joint on there that was so goddamn cold.
I know what you're talking about. That song was
that
cold.
shit was cold as fuck. I don't remember which one it is.
No,
but
we gotta go back, but that was
that
fire.
shit, I don't remember the name, but that was a cold ass joint. I'm like,
Hell yeah.
I'm putting that shit on there. That's going. Well, next time we come around, we do that
Gotta-
top
yeah, we
five.
gotta-
that shit,
yeah, hell
shit's
yeah.
changing, buddy.
Yeah, because that shit was
That
hard.
shit has changed
Man.
tremendously.
Twista
Twista also dropped an album. Did you hear it?
You told me it was trash.
Did you hear it, though?
I haven't done it. Nope. I
Dig
refuse
it.
to do it.
Look.
I can't hear Twista be trash, dog. I can't do
No,
it.
see, that's the thing. Rap wise,
Of course.
Twista did what Twista does.
All right, facts.
However, productions and songs and all that stuff, no, man. It felt like whoever was like
producing
A&R
it,
this
yeah.
was like, we have to keep up. And I was like, no, man, you
You
don't have to
don't.
keep
Not
up with
with
fucking
Twista.
Twista,
It's not
goddammit.
Twista. Like, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
you do what the fuck you do. And trust me, it's hip hop. Hip hop niggas is gonna be with it.
Facts, because he's Twista.
That's the problem I have with this whole thing. Is just too many people are trying so hard to do what everybody else
And
is
who
doing.
cares? Like, who
A lot of people. That's the fucked up thing
I'm
about
saying,
it.
But like, I thought, why do people want to be another person and then act as if they're the best at whatever the heck they're trying to do because they're not
That's what I'm
copying other
saying,
people?
man, like-
well, I think Sheik Lou said it best. He's like, all these little new niggas claiming they got their own style. Like you ejected from Wayne. Like that shit's insane.
Yeah,
it is
I mean,
because
it is. A lot of niggas is doing the same shit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's whack for me. Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm like,
Yeah, it's not even a
fucking-
thing. It's not even a thing.
But that's what it sounded like to me, man. Twista's better than that, and I wasn't really feeling this out. I don't think I put maybe one song on the playlist. So sheesh,
Ouch.
and I don't remember which one it is, but yeah,
That's yeah.
yeah.
West
So-
Side Gun just came out with a new song, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember the name of it, but the shit was fire. I mean, I like West Side Gun's vibe. I think his whole thing is dope. He's straight up hip hop. If people
Yeah,
realize,
Gun is dope. Gun
Yeah.
is dope. I like West Side. I like all of them, man.
Yeah,
Conway,
they all have their
Benny, all
own. They
them
all
niggas
have, they
got
have their own shit. I think Benny's the monster, but I feel like
I agree.
I feel like all of them have their own like thing they got going on. You know what I'm saying? And kind of like in a sense where they're like trying to set themselves up for success because they're all doing their own thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no,
saying? And they
for
never
sure.
stop, and they don't stop making music. So like, they gonna be here for a minute. That's how I feel. I feel like Griselda's got a little stamp in the game right now. They're gonna be here for a bit.
No, I can see that, and,
Yeah.
and it makes total sense that
Yeah.
they're going to continue.
Yep.
And I know people are like, oh, but they're kind of old. Don't give a fuck, bro.
First off,
hip hop has no age. I'm
There's
tired of
no
hearing
age.
that
Music,
shit. I'm tired of
period,
hearing
doesn't have any
old.
age. Yeah, like that's a stupid. It's a stupid argument.
If you dope, you dope. Age ain't got.
How is it-
Nine
how-
times
how
out of
is
10, the
age-
younger you are, the trash you are.
Like,
Nigga, you
and
don't
how
know
does-
nothing.
and you can say that, but Nas is 40 something, and he went on both two of the tracks that people do currently, and still killed it. Even though it's not one of my favorite songs, he still murked it. He's old. Jay-Z's old, but he's still out there making hits.
Nigga, old ain't no mean
Ain't no
nothing.
mean
I'm
shit.
tired
Because
of
if
niggas.
it did, music wouldn't be timeless. It wouldn't be a universal language that
And that's-
everybody,
and that's the
everybody
thing.
listens to.
That's the
Like,
thing,
stop
bro.
that. Like if people that are older than us listen to people that are younger than us, what makes you think it can't reverse? And people, you know what I mean, just in general, won't listen to people just because the music's dope, because it happens. I think people will judge music based off charts and like how people.
Well, yeah, no,
people
that's
are doing.
but that's how people, because it was this thing that just came up. Now I'm glad that you said it. Where Tyler the Creator said that we didn't protect Lupe.
I heard that.
And I 100%
Agree.
disagree with him.
You
I
don't-
disagree.
You don't agree?
I disagree with
Okay.
Tyler
Oh.
because and the reason why I disagree is because by his definition of what he means is that Lupe Fiasco should have been a bigger star.
I feel you.
I don't think that. I don't think that that's how Lupe wanted it. I don't think that's how
And because he even
preferred
responded,
it.
and he said, "I'm chilling." Like,
But that's what I'm saying because
That makes sense.
That's Tyler the creator's expectations because he is a Lupe fan.
Yes.
And that's how other people who are fans of Lupe's are looking at it. Like, yeah, he should have been bigger, and we did everything we would, because as fans, we listened. We went to the shows. We did all the things we're supposed to do. Guess what? Lupe is set for life because of that.
Yeah,
he doesn't have to worry about quote unquote falling off, because his fan base is solid no matter what happens.
And it's the tours and the shows that really get you.
But that's
paid.
not. But what I'm saying,
he's still doing it.
But that's not even what I'm saying. Like, if you take that away, everybody who listens to Lupe knows Lupe. Like,
they know
it. It doesn't matter. It's the same thing. Like, if you're expecting the dope MC lyricist guy that you know to be up there, you have a very weird conception of what music is. No, the industry doesn't care that you could rap good. The industry wants you to sell something, mostly an image, mostly a lifestyle, whatever the case may be. And they're using you. If you are up there at the top, guess what? You're being used.
Yeah,
you're the guy that they're using to be like, see, he does it. Like, and that's not who Lupe is.
Right.
He wasn't marketable. That was their problem. They couldn't market this nigga. They didn't know what the fuck to do. This nigga was over here. He had a punk rock group.
Yeah.
The nigga was over here talking about anime and shit like that. Like, they don't know what to do with him, but he's fine. He has no problem where he is. He's not being like, I wish I was bigger.
Yeah, he never. I've never actually ever heard him say that. Or even
but that's what I'm saying. You got to think about it. Think about any artist in that position. Royce, Lupe, like Griselda, like dudes like that. They're not pining for the spotlight. They don't care about being on anybody's top TRL if that shit's a thing, or whatever video countdown they doing on that shit like that. He's not number one on the billboards. Who gives a fuck about billboards, nigga? You know who decides that? Bunch of stuffy old white men who don't know shit. You know what I mean? Get the fuck out of here. Like, yeah, Lupe is fine. I feel like people overreact, man. Like, that's why I hate the word underrated, because a lot of people use it the wrong way.
Yeah.
They're just like, oh, he's not famous enough. Like,
that
that's
doesn't
not
make him
what underrated
though,
means, man.
And in a hip hop community, in a room full of spitters, Lupe's elite.
So this nigga's definitely not underrated in any way.
So they know who he is. They know him. Like,
if you having hip hop conversations and you talk about ill lyricists and you bring up Lupe, nigga, all you gonna hear is oh fuck that's a dope nigga right there. Yeah.
Because there's certain people that when you have that conversation, you know for sure they gonna get a thumbs up because they're lyricists. Yeah. Like Crooked I. Anybody brings up Crooked I in a conversation,
that nigga Crooked I nice. Bro, look, he be killing.
He was the juggernaut of the fucking slaughterhouse, nigga. That nigga is crazy.
But that's what I'm saying, and that's why I get where Tyler's coming from, but he's wrong.
But yeah,
he's wrong because
Lupe didn't ask for it either.
Well, because he's trying to speak for somebody else, man.
Right, yeah, exactly.
And that's his thing. He doesn't know if he took the time to even understand that maybe that's not what Lupe wanted, he wouldn't have said no dumb shit like that. Because to me, it is dumb. I think it's just people projecting their own expectations on other people. Like, if people look at Common like, oh, he fell off. This nigga is doing exactly what he wants to do.
I'm saying,
how is that a fall off? Anyway, he's still living his dream.
He's making music
and making money.
Like,
how is that a fall off?
How is that a fall off when he's everywhere?
How is that a fall off?
He's still performing at places.
He's at the point now where he can go
wherever he wants. He can do what he wants.
It doesn't matter. How's that a fall off?
I don't know how that.
I don't understand the definition of people's fall off. Like, y'all be like, oh man, I haven't heard a song from this guy in a long time. He fell off
because you don't want to listen. That means he fell off. Give me.
It's all about A and B artists now. He fell off, like, and that shit too. That's what I was just talking. Well, I was talking about what we were talking the other one before I was cut off by my goddamn nephew. Was talking about what was, damn it, now I forgot what I was talking about.
See,
that new car shit.
Oh yeah.
That new car shit. That new car smell shit. Because it's like, people are so enamored at what's new that they don't care about anything else. And I've said this before too. Hip hop has to be literally the only music where the younger generation shits
on the older generation,
but not just shits on, doesn't learn.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I promise you, you can't go to an up and coming rock band and ask him, hey man, who are your influences? They don't start name dropping Rolling Stones, Beatles, whatever the case may be. But they're studying. They know what these dudes do. They know the chords. They know all that stuff. Hip hop, these young kids, they don't give a fuck, man.
That's right.
And that's why they trash. I don't give a fuck. I don't care what nobody say. All these young kids are trash because in order to be better than the generation before you. You have to study the generation before you. You have to master you have to master.
You have to be a
shit.
student of hip hop.
You gotta be a student.
You have to. Even KRS-One said
you can't
he's
be a
the
master
teacher,
if you ain't a
and
student.
he's the teacher. He said he's a student of hip hop. So what
You
makes you
always
think
are,
anyone's
like,
above?
That's why I love listening to like Snoop interviews, man, because that dude gets geeked out for hip hop, bro.
Yeah,
He's
he does. You can tell.
He just starts saying like stuff, and you just get lost. Bro can do this shit for hours, man.
Yeah.
And you don't get that. Like these young kids don't even talk
Because
like
I remember
that.
I saw a clip of him. I didn't even watch the whole thing, but he was talking about how the mumble rappers. He's like what? Like what are you saying? Like he's all, you guys are like just saying a bunch of stuff on records. Like he's like, I could do that shit. Like that shit easy. And he started making fun of him. Everybody's like, but he's all, but that's true though. Like that's what's up now. Like nobody wants to hear you rap. They want to hear you make sounds on beats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy.
And even to that degree, I'll go to like what Too Short has said once. If it's your thing, then
do
it's
it.
your
Yeah,
thing.
right.
After that, everybody else is a biter. So whoever started that style, whether it be the Migos or whoever, but if it's the Migos who started it, then they get all the credit.
Right.
Then they are the ones. They are the originators. They are those guys. Everybody else, they're just biters. They're dick riders. You guys are going off of that. If T-Pain was the one who started really doing the auto-tune joint, making it his thing, then everybody else was dick riding on that shit. Like that's really what it comes down to.
And I remember
if
every
you kept
trend
doing
that shows
it, like,
up.
that's what I'm saying. It's one thing that to one and gunning, because even Kanye got the okay from T-Pain to make that 808s the way he did. He was like, I don't want to step on your shit, bro. And
So
he was like,
doing?
go ahead. He was like, go ahead. You know what I mean? But that's respect.
Because he knows that's his realm. So he's like, I'm going to pay homage to this dude because he's the one who made it bigger. You know what I'm saying?
The word is realm. What the fuck is realm, nigga?
Right,
you keep saying
realm. All right?
Nigga, that sounds like a bootleg fucking condiment, nigga. Like you couldn't get relish, so you just got the realm, nigga. Nah, we ain't got realm, but we got some relish, nigga.
His realm.
This shit trash, bro. What are you talking about, realm?
Hey, man. Don't make fun of my made-up word.
Nigga, it's a fucking made-up word.
I just said that. So
yeah, but it's the worst because you have no context.
Oh,
Well,
yeah,
actually, you did have pretty good context for that shit. Realm, nigga. Fuck out of here. Realm.
That's his realm, and he actually like asked him. That's dope. I think
that's what I'm
dope.
saying. Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, if you are the originator of something,
Then it's yours.
I personally would feel some kind of way if everybody started doing that shit, but not just doing my shit, getting bigger off of my
me,
shit.
Yeah, than I did. Like,
Nigga, I promise, bro, we would have issues. I'll be at this nigga. I'll be at everybody's show. Like, hey, you sound real familiar, motherfucker. Like, you know what I'm dragging niggas off stage, bro, because it's like if it's just, I don't know, man.
You would really do that shit?
Yes, I would be pissed, bro. Imagine, bro, you literally, you owned your craft. You've been working on it, man. It took you 10, 15, whatever, how many years. Because a lot of dudes, you know, when you actually do this, it's not an overnight thing. You don't make it in your 20s. You probably got to wait till you like your 30s, like Nipsey and shit. You know what I mean? It doesn't happen for everybody when they're young, but they grind and they grind and they grind. They become recognizable. J. Cole, same way. It happened for him a little younger, but same thing.
He took
built
time,
a fan
though.
base. Kendrick built a fan base.
Took him time.
And then once he popped, it wasn't a surprise because people were like, yeah, nigga, duh.
This nigga,
you know what I mean? It was like,
like,
what took y'all so, you know what I mean?
You guys are the ones
but
that's late.
that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine that. Imagine if you Kendrick, and you spend all this time developing your style, finding your voice, finding your sound, and all this stuff, and then some other nigga comes out and he's doing the exact same shit you doing, like literally copy and paste.
Right.
You mean to tell me Kendrick's gonna be like, nah, that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, no,
Nigga,
hell
fuck
nah.
that shit, bro. Where your next show at? I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna give me a ticket and everything.
I will see you at your next show.
I'm gonna pull an NWO, nigga. I'm coming right out the crowd and I'm fucking somebody else. Taking a mic.
Oh my god!
The promo, nigga.
Crimson Heat just came out the crowd.
Niggas be crazy.
He's got a steel chair and everything.
Have you been watching wrestling at all?
Not really.
You been keeping up with the AEW shit?
Kind of. I kind of just got into it, but I kind of like that a little bit. Like I kind of like AEW.
I'm a yes or no right now, man. Like
I like that the fact that they're trying to like be spirit wrestlers in a sense. I think I'm saying this wrong.
Nigga, what?
Like, you know how you wrestle. Like you could tell these fools like really want to do this. Like, you know what I mean? They're like, I don't like when people go to shows that they get paid a lot for and then they'll perform like I asked them to. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying on that.
I feel like sometimes
spirit wrestlers.
Yeah, I feel like sometimes the WWE, especially, some of those niggas don't perform like they're supposed to because they're at this point where they're like, I gotta do shit.
Well, here's my theory on it right now. I feel like the problem with pro wrestling as a whole is the internet. because
Everybody
we know
put
too
their
much.
input.
Well, not even just that. We know too much. We have too much backstage access. Like, there used to be a time when I didn't know a nigga's contract was about to expire.
Hell no,
and
we didn't
shit
know
like
that
You know
shit.
what I mean? You just knew shit. You were like, damn, Bret Hart was there last week.
Yeah,
He's not here
yeah,
this
yeah,
week.
he gone.
Nigga, what the fuck? And then this nigga show up in WCW like, yo, oh, shit, what the fuck?
Right.
But speaking of WCW, that's what AEW reminds me of. These niggas are way too full of themselves too early. Nigga.
Yeah, that's kinda
because I was
true.
like, they talk about, oh, we win in the ratings because they just beat Raw two weeks in a row by a very small margin, and these niggas is stroking their own dicks, winning champions. Like, you know what I mean? But my thing is, just
Why
like,
did you have to use that term?
I don't know, nigga. But I've seen this story before. I've seen this.
Yeah.
I've seen WCW beat
Raw.
the WWE every single week for like a year.
Yeah, I remember that.
And in the end, them niggas still went out of business. Like, it doesn't. You gotta remember, dude. Vince McMahon has been doing this shit
forever
for a long ass time.
Hell yeah.
And while it don't look good on that end, even though SmackDown is fucking killing it, it don't look good on that end. I still think that in 5 years' time, we are gonna have a whole different conversation about the state of AEW,
And
especially.
I'm pretty sure it's going to start happening where AEW is going to start moving to WWE.
Well, no, because what's happened is all the people from WWE are going to AEW.
Yeah, I've seen that.
But they're immediately being rewarded, and that's the thing. Because you have all these guys who started with you who are still not getting their just due, so to speak.
That's true.
And I think that's what it comes down to. You know what I mean? I think a lot of what we're going to see is a lot of people are going to be disgruntled. Like, okay, I get it. You know, that's supposed to be a big star. They came from here, but I've been working my ass off. And do I get a title shot? Do I get a chance to
like, I've been
perform
here for,
on
like, years.
at a main
Yeah,
event
yeah.
like that yet? No, you're just going to go ahead and give it to this person? Cool, whatever. You know what I mean? I see that being a problem, even though they say it's not.
Hey, yo, that's crazy that you said that because I feel that exact same way about battle rap a lot of times. Being in the circuit, you could see that people get deserved places that they don't deserve, and you'd be like, dog, like, how did you get the main event? Well, you just
'Cause he
lost,
probably
like,
has a name.
You lost 4 battles in a row. Like, how are you getting this?
Well,
Like,
I ask myself that about Cassidy all the time.
Man, 'cause he
how does
keeps
this
getting
nigga
smacked.
keep getting fucking top tier main event battles?
when he keeps getting smacked.
Because his name is Cassidy.
That's
Nigga.
crazy. It's crazy how that works. Ah, well,
If his name wasn't Cassidy,
it wouldn't work.
you know what I mean? Like, that's the same. It is the exact same shit. Like, he gets in there because he's a known commodity. That's it. You know what I mean? He keeps getting smacked.
He does be ripping them beats, though. I'm not gonna lie.
He got
Nigga,
smacked. Fucking Cannabis got smacked around.
Yeah.
Nigga forgot his words. He looked like
He
goddamn.
look retarded out
I was
there.
gonna say that nigga looked like Ray Charles. He
Yeah,
looked lost
stupid.
and shit with
He
the
looked-
sunglasses on. That
He
nigga was
looked
there.
stupid. And I was like,
I don't know what the fuck was going on with this
What
nigga.
the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, it was weird.
LL Cool J fucked his head up heavily.
Nah, that nigga's still cool. Cause I mean, he was just on the Keith Murray album that dropped I think last year.
Yeah.
And he's still spitting that shit. So you know,
Oh, well, maybe just battle rapping
he's not dead. He's not dead.
Still. Cannabis fucked up that day. He did.
Okay, so let's go back because we were talking about it. I want to talk about it again. Diddy versus Jay-Z.
Yo,
JD.
Wow, that would be
Jermaine
a
Dupri.
even battle.
Yeah, for Diddy.
Yeah, of course. That's what I meant.
Oh, have
but
a tough night ahead of you, buddy.
But you're right. Like, you're saying that Diddy just got a lot. He just got a lot. He's got a lot. He's got a lot of
And
bags.
that's the thing, though, because the two of them together have probably two of the biggest collections of music catalogs that you can find anywhere. And they also have I would say exclusively, but they have worked with artists more than they've worked with others.
Yeah.
So in JD's case, his biggest bag
Mariah.
would be the Usher, Brat, and Mariah. And in Diddy, you have obviously the Biggie, Mace, and 112. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when we really start to think about it, because you're not even just talking about bad boy artists. At
and Black
point,
Rob,
because then you have Mary J. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's right. And he did work with Casey and JoJo, if I'm not mistaken, for a little bit,
Jodeci
too.
for a while too. Yeah.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
know,
Diddy,
look,
I'm not saying he's gonna kill him. I'm saying, like, Diddy has a different bag. He just he's got a lot.
JD's gonna have to pull out money in the thing, man.
Yo,
and hope for the best.
And hope for the best.
Hope for the best, and hope that somewhere down the line, Diddy's just like, you know what, I like that song. I'm gonna let it live. Because that nigga is.
You know what I think he would?
He's God tier.
You know what I think he would be an even match song is that song of Only You and the remix to So So Def In My Bed. I think that would be a good matchup because I feel like it's not an easy win for each
Oh,
of them.
okay. I see.
Yeah, I don't feel like that's an easy win for each of them. Like, because only you was dope.
But who are you giving it to?
Because here's the thing. I don't think JD and LeBrat caught the concept. Or JD started it
They
off
definitely
and
didn't.
And
they
were
definitely
talking about
fucking
the wrong
They
shit.
definitely fucking didn't.
Yeah, so I think only you wins because they were on the subject. But I like In My Bed
definitely
remix.
did not like. They didn't understand the
I don't know
assignment
what
one
happened.
fucking
I
bit,
don't know
bro.
what happened. What happened?
They just started spitting.
What
My
happened?
life ain't complete if I ain't got no buzz.
I
Can't nobody do it. I was like, yeah, but the song is about getting cheated on. Like, what's going on?
What about the cheating part?
It's just cheating. What's happening there?
You're not gonna talk about. You're not gonna acknowledge it. So we just go.
This nigga
pretend it
JD
didn't
just
happen.
bigging himself up and
All
shit.
day long.
Like, that shit was weird.
It was
that
weird.
shit was
It was
weird
a weird
as fuck.
remix.
It was a weird remix.
But I love both songs. It's just
I give it to Only You.
yeah, it has to be. I mean, but there are certain ones I feel like they're good because it's about how they pick them though too. It's
Yeah, it's sequencing. And, but like you said, that right there is a perfect matchup.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
sheesh.
The question is, what does JD have for Hypnotize?
B-side.
You can't play Biggie against Biggie like that, nigga. That's insane.
I know it's stupid, but I'm saying.
But okay, let's look at it. You think B-side is going to beat Hypnotize?
I don't know.
I don't think so, buddy. Hypnotize is one of Biggie's biggest records.
That's true.
Like,
right.
you know what I mean?
But I feel like I don't know. I like B-side better as a song. Though.
I do too. But
you know,
from
if
an
we're talking about
unbiased
we're talking about
opinion,
hits, the Hypnotize.
I think
I don't think
Hypnotize
I don't think he got record for Hypnotize, bro. Like,
I don't think he does either. He's going to have to pull out that Janet Jackson bag.
I forgot about that one.
You know what I mean? He has a Janet Jackson bag that was pretty good.
He does got a Janet bag.
But it's like I said, it's 20. So it's only 20. You can't play everything.
Can't play everything.
You can't play everything, nigga.
Can't play everything.
Ain't gonna be no honorable mentions and none of that shit.
No, we're gonna go 20. That's all you got. That's crazy. I want to see it happen though. I just don't want them to be on stage together because
and that's the thing.
That
I
doesn't
don't
need to happen.
I don't want to see two producers on stage simply going, huh?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you don't know about this. You don't know, like, nah, bro. I need more, man.
I need
more. That's why.
not
My God, Jada Kiss, you set the bar too high. I'm spoiled as fuck now, nigga.
Why would you do that to him?
It's too much.
It's great.
I will never
love
be.
it.
I'll probably never be entertained by verses again, nigga. Because it was just
we're
too high.
looking for something. It's not gonna happen anymore.
I need the Locks to come back. It will just get Wu-Tang back in there.
We'll
make
just
that
see
shit
what
happen.
happens. Because Jadakiss is 2-0, so we kind of need him to lose.
Because I can see the personalities of Wu-Tang. I can see them come out. I can see Ghostface matching that Jadakiss energy. I can see Meth doing it. I can see, especially when the rest of the Locks get to talking shit. I can see Raekwon getting in that shit.
Yeah.
You know, the quiet ones are going to end up being Inspector Deck. He's just going to be in the cut, chilling,
waiting to rap,
waiting to just fucking kill some shit.
When we doing Protect Your Neck, nigga.
Nigga, he was like, all right, I got this. Hold on, bruh. And then the whole stage just set on fire.
And Triumph goes on.
Yeah, exactly. Nigga, everybody's like, what the fuck is happening? No, he just caught fire, bro, because he's spitting it too much. That shit would be dope, man.
It would be dope. I would have liked to see that Dipset got their ass whooped.
Yeah, they thought Freaky Zeke was going to dance his way to victory. Get the fuck out of here.
He was the weirdest one of the whole verses. Like,
shit.
what was he doing there?
Being a member of Dipset.
But he's
My voice was on Hey Ma.
Oh,
I've got credits.
That's not rapping. I'm sorry. That's not rapping. Yeah, guess what? Guess what?
should've just
The Rock's verse was on that Pie song on WWE. Guess what? It ain't his shit, so he don't get credit for that.
No, but he
Did he
was.
rap on that one?
He did, nigga. He had
that's
verses.
right,
He had
he did
whole
rap.
ass verses
That's
talking
right,
about your
never
pussy,
mind.
nigga.
Right. That's right. Never mind.
If you've never heard that shit, look up the song Pie with Slick Rick and fucking The Rock.
Yeah, Rock
and that
did
shit that shit is hilarious. That
was a
nigga,
classic.
all they're talking about
Is
eating pussy.
vagina.
Nigga, that shit is hilarious because they disguise it with pie.
They keep it. That's
Nigga, it's
good pie.
funny. And I didn't even realize
Because
it
they're
because I was a
kids.
kid
Like-
listening to a song
We
on
thought it was
it.
about wrestling.
I thought it was about pies, nigga. Like I legitimately
He's a
thought it
wrestler.
was.
He's not gonna be talking about.
I legitimately thought this song was
So-
about
for
pie.
sure.
And then I
was mistaken.
I was 100% mistaken. And this song is hilarious. This nigga's talking about pussy the whole time.
Yeah, he did.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do? I can't hate
That
him
shit's
for that
fucking,
shit.
that shit is fucking hilarious, bro.
There's very hey Ma to the kind of the credit, dog. I don't care what he says, dog. It's not a.
But I feel like a whole lot of people are gonna get credits for shit they never did because all you gotta do is put it on there. You just be like, hey, executive producer credit. Okay, but you did nothing. That's bullshit.
Oh, because you watched the album be made from afar. You're
Not
the
even that.
executive
All
producer?
somebody has to do is be like, I'm gonna put your name on it.
Yeah, that's it.
Like that's it. That's it. That's it. And like I understand that like DJ Khaled putting his son as executive producer, so he always receives the royalties or whatever the case may be. But if that's not your goal to do that, then you're just being you
just want your name on it.
You're gonna be like, yeah, I had something to do with that record. Yeah,
executive produced it.
Yeah, I was on that.
Do you know any of the songs? No, but I totally executive produced the record.
I still feel like that was kind of like bullshit when Beyonce decided that she said she wrote all of Survivor.
When she did not.
I felt like she did it at the perfect time too, because nobody could dispute it.
Nope.
Like publicly.
Nobody could really say she was lying. So
she was like, yeah, I just wrote all those songs all by myself. No help from anyone. Nope. Yep. Bootylicious. That was all me.
Hell it was.
I don't know. Kelly was looking at the bitch like,
what the fuck? Hey, yo.
I saw the shit out of you right now.
Right here, right.
Well, fucking God, drop kick the shit out of you. Drop kick you. I drop kick your daddy. Drop kick your mama.
Because we gotta stop like downplaying Kelly like she wasn't one of the dopest.
Better.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Destiny's Child wouldn't work without Kelly.
I will die on that hill.
Yeah,
Kelly Rowland, better.
If
she would have, been light skinned and dyed her hair blonde,
she would have been way
better.
Maybe
she would have had the same opportunity that Beyonce
She would have had the key hive. You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? You know what I mean? No. Yes, I said key hive.
Nigga, no.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let you just.
I did. I said key hive.
I'm not just gonna let you say key hive.
But you have to let me slide because
why?
I couldn't think of anything else.
Nigga, you don't have to. Why does everything have to be a hive?
Well, because it's beehive.
Rihanna's got the Navy. Nicki Minaj's got the barbs.
Wait. She has the Navy?
Yeah, they call it the Rihanna Navy. I don't know where she got that shit from, but it stuck and it worked, nigga.
I'm not going to front.
It's not a play on words or anything. It's just the Rihanna Navy,
it's kind of dope. She had her own Navy.
That's what I'm saying. Everything doesn't have to be a hive. That's weird, nigga.
Okay, well, fine. Well, she's have her own little whatever the heck those people have.
I don't want a hive anyways, man. Them motherfuckers are drones.
But yeah, no, this work, Destiny Child doesn't work without Kelly. Sorry.
Destiny Child don't work without anybody.
Yeah, you got to have.
At any given time, whether it was Latoya, Latavia, or Michelle, except for Farrah. Fuck you, Farrah.
Farrah's trash.
You're weird.
You're out of here.
Do you ever see a video? It's like a clip. Do you remember because they had that little mini reality show?
Yeah, for a little.
And it was like you could pinpoint the exact moment they fired her. I was like, yo, this shit's fucking hilarious. They're like, we only need 3.
We only need 3.
3 is a magic number.
We already had this before we had her. We could have just left her out.
I always think about that too. What do you think the Locks would have sounded like if DMX was in the group? Do you think this is the same or do you think it's different? Because I think
gotta be a different.
I think X overpowers.
Yes,
man.
And you know what? It's crazy because I feel like even though Jadakiss has this thing where he's top 5 dead or alive, I feel like DMX is better than Jadakiss, and he came in like
as a rapper.
Like, yeah, I feel like DMX is better songwriter. Not saying
okay, that's different.
I mean, like makes better songs. Like he's more impactful, right? Like, so I feel like X kind of didn't get the best rapper like award, I guess, from people because he didn't like do punchlines. He just raps from the heart.
No, but I think that's what made DMX so good is that he didn't have to be like the lyrical miracle dude. He a lot of his songs were personal or they were raw. Like that was really it. Like he didn't have to have like the craziest metaphors, even though he could still spit them.
That's why I feel like his aura is deeper than like Jadakiss's kind of. Jadakiss, because he wanted to be part of the Locks, I think in the beginning of his career. Like,
well, you told me that he was supposed to be in the Locks, to be what Locks, Sheik, and Jadakiss.
But because
or
of what
DMX
you said, probably because DMX has an overpowering just whole thing going on, it probably wouldn't have worked with that dynamic.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Because Royce had said something like years ago when they said, well, if you put Lupe in Slaughterhouse, like, would it be Slaughterhouse? He's like, it can't be. It has to be a different thing because now it's not me, Joel's and Crooked. Now
the dynamic is different because while Lupe is a killer MC, but that's not his bag.
Yeah, exactly.
And I get it. It wouldn't have worked. I don't think if Lupe was in Slaughterhouse, I don't think it's the same because he's not killing the way they're killing.
He's not animalistic with his.
Well, no, I would say he's not gritty.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like he's really, not like he doesn't give you that.
He's gonna give you some.
Oh, he's gonna give you lyrics.
He's gonna give you a crazy metaphor about how a shark fetus is also like the allegory for slavery. Like I don't know, this thing is crazy like that, but. You know what I mean? But it doesn't fit the group.
Yeah,
it doesn't fit the group dynamic.
Yeah,
it would. You were right. If they did do it, like
it'd have to be.
It would just be a different thing.
It just and I feel project like with DMX, itself, it wouldn't be the Locks. I feel like it'd be something else. You know what I'm saying?
It'd be the Keys. It's better than the Key Hive, nigga. Yeah, no, my shit was better than the Key Hive, nigga. So get out of here. Don't look at me like that.
But that's the way you said Keys. Is what
because like the Locks.
I got it. I got the correlation.
You get it? Like, cause the Locks.
I
And then the
got
keys.
correlation.
Like I feel like Bad Boy Street Team. I couldn't work the locks.
Yeah, I got the.
With the keys. Like if you have the keys, you could always work the locks. You know what I mean?
I hate you.
The keys.
I hate you.
Yeah, that's what you need. You need a key.
I got
Work
that.
the locks.
Work the locks. Got it.
Just in case you didn't get it. It was pretty good.
It's dope.
I got nothing.
Yeah, that's all good. But you know what I mean? Hip hop is hip hop, man. Like I love hip hop, dog. Like we weren't technically born in hip hop, but we were raised in this shit.
Yeah, no, that's a fact.
Like, yeah, I mean,
The best way to put that.
because we were technically born in in some soul psychedelic era that we should have never been. We should have never got. We should have never been at. But hey, here we are. You know what I'm saying? We hip hop kids that got other shit in us. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is, man. And this is just, I just love me and my brother like doing this. It's just dope. So thank everybody for tuning in who does. It's dope. And you know, Brotherhood.
Yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna say?
Yeah.
We still don't have a
side
I
off.
was gonna say we don't have a cool side off, so it's
Why
always
was-
awkward trying to get off this motherfucker.
We need to figure this shit out.
Hey,
It can't
I go
be-
who?
No, hell no.
That's the one.
No,
Nah.
no,
Did
no.
you come up with something?
See, did you put me on
Brotherhood signing off. Until next time, Brotherhooders. No,
Whoa.
no, that doesn't work. That doesn't work either. No, yeah, no.
Brotherhood.
Look, we're out. Peace,
Peace
nigga.
out.
Get the fuck out of here.